My neighbor keeps waving from his window, but he died 3 weeks ago. Mr. Hall had been the kind of neighbor you barely know but always see. Same cardigan, same mug of tea, same gentle wave from the opposite building every evening at 7 p.m. We never spoke more than a good morning, but his wave became part of my routine, like brushing my teeth or locking the door. 3 weeks ago, he slipped in the shower, hit his head, and never woke up. I knew because I watched the ambulance lights paint the street red and blue, watched the stretcher, watched the sheet over his face. I even went to the funeral, mostly out of guilt for never knowing more than his apartment number. That same night, I came home, dropped my keys, and wandered to the window out of habit. He was there, fourth floor, middle window, mug in one hand, waving with the other. I didn't scream. I just stopped breathing. The wave was slow, almost sleepy, exactly the way I'd seen it 100 times before. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, leaned closer to the glass. His face was in shadow, but I knew that posture, the slope of those shoulders. Then my brain snapped back into place and flooded me with excuses. Reflection, new tenant, sleep deprivation, grief, anything but what it looked like. The next morning, I checked the building group chat. A long message from the landlord was pinned. Unit 4B is temporarily off limits as the family is handling the deceased tenant's belongings. Do not disturb. No mention of any new renter. No mention of lights being on at night. That evening, I checked the time. 11:16 p.m. I don't know why I was awake. Just a sick curiosity anchoring me to the couch. When the clock on my phone turned to 11:17, I was already standing at the window. Mr. Hall was there. Same place, same wave. This time, his free hand lifted slowly and pressed flat against the inside of his window. I felt a chill, as if the glass in my own apartment had turned to ice. I grabbed my phone and started recording. When I replayed the video, my window looked out to a dark, empty building. No lights, no figure, just my own reflection, pale and shaking. The next day, a folded scrap of paper waited under my door. No one knocks on my floor. Everyone texts. The note was written in a shaky hand. Stop waving back. I hadn't realized I had been. That night, I left my lights off, sat on the floor with my back to the window, and watched the minutes crawl toward 11:17. When it arrived, I heard it. Tap, tap, tap. Soft, deliberate knocks coming from the glass behind my head. 11 floors up with nothing but air and brick outside. My phone vibrated in my hand. Unknown number? You were always the only one who waved back. Open the curtains.